to record one anyway, because I really need to voice this. So, okay, there's multiple things I want to say. First thing I want to say, guys, exams are over. Guys, like, we finished them. Well, I finished them. And, like, some people think. But, oh my god, this light is actually killing me today. Alright, cool. It's probably killing me every week. We'll be fine. Oh. Okay. So, English. Oh, science. Oh. Okay. They're, like, the only ones I've got back yet. But you know what? It's over. We can breathe. And now we have a million assessment tasks to work on because they decided they wanted to, like, make sure that everyone else is done. But if you guys haven't finished, don't stress. It's not the end of the world unless you're doing is like your 12 sack. But it's fine, guys. It's fine. Just breathe and you'll be fine. So, what I actually want to talk about today is something very close to me. It's... okay. This light is actually killing... oh, there's two lights. Can I, like... what can I do to, like, stop this? Yeah, cool. I think I'm in a good lighting-ish area. This is gonna fall. It's cool. It's cool, guys. I got my life sorted out. Okay. So, what I wanted to talk about was gender. Gender stereotypes and all that stuff. For me, obviously gender stereotype is very big still. But for me, there's only one real thing that really ticks me off. And that's talking about strength. Weaknesses and strength. So this is physical only. Like, this isn't she's better at math and he's not better at math. Either way, I'm talking about physical, muscle, like, strength. So, in my family, my mother is the more masculine person, while my father is the more feminine person. Obviously, quotation marks, I don't really, but that's another whole entire other story that I don't really want to get into right now. We gotta focus on one thing, guys. So, I just, like, so went off. Anyway, I am more like my mother. I am actually pretty strong. Like, I can lift 110 kilos. Like, for me, that's strong. And so I'm not gonna state where I work, but you guys can probably guess if you live in Australia, and you probably already know where I work if you guys, like, yeah. Either way, so I was at work last night, and I was serving a customer. They were talking about printer and stuff, and I asked her if she needed help to carry it down to the registers to obviously paperwork, because she wanted paperwork. And she's like, oh yeah, that would be great. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'll go get a trolley for you just so you can, like, wheel it down. I went to go get a trolley, but there was none left, so I asked my manager, and he's like, oh, you can just use this one, you can get it off. And then the customer states, oh, maybe he can carry it for me, he looks like he's strong enough for it. Just one thing, guys. One thing. My manager is weaker than me. Weaker. I am stronger. Yet, because I'm female, guys, I'm female. Didn't you guys, like, know that? I am seen as that I could not possibly be stronger than my manager. I could not be possibly stronger than any male in that room. Okay. So, I got the trolley thing. Then my manager goes, are you okay with lifting that onto the trolley? Printers are like 15 to 30 kilos. This one was closer to like 15, 20. And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. Like, I don't understand why you're asking that question, because if this. If I said, no, you can do it, you would have lifted it yourself. Then that proves that apparently I'm still not strong enough for it. So I lifted it. It was so light, guys. Like, it was not heavy at all. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then I went down to take it, and I served it, because, what is the other name? Colleague? We're gonna have to say colleague, even though it's not really a colleague. Anyway, my colleague was counting the money, for our registers, and so I served this lady. I picked up that printer so many times, like 4 times to find the barcode, just so you know, like, not because thing. And then I put it down and I go, do you need help taking that out? Because, like, and she's like, oh, as long as I can take the trolley. And I'm like, oh, do you need help getting into your car or anything? And she's like, no, I'll be fine. Like, the way she said it was like, if you could lift this onto the trolley, I think I can lift it to get into my car. Yet she wouldn't lift it off to get into the trolley. She wouldn't lift it. She's like, oh, thing. But once I lifted it and went, yeah, this is fine. She thought that, oh my, wait, another, like, female can do this. Maybe, like, oh, she can't be, like, that strong, so, like, she's gonna do it. Are these guys, like, stupid or something? Like, okay, I probably shouldn't say that they're stupid, but, like, can't people get it into their heads that females can literally do anything that a male can do? Like, so, like, all these teachers at school, they all go, like, all the PE teachers is what I'm talking about, they all go, oh, girls don't really try that much. They don't, like, do SWOT, and, like, they always try and get us to try. And I'm like to them, well, I'm sorry, but at the moment, I don't try because you guys are just gonna pick the males anyway. Like, why would I bother trying for something that I know that you're just gonna choose a male because they seem like they're better? Like, why would I try for that? So, yeah, that's not even the rest of my story. So, I was doing tech because my manager was like, oh, I need the boys. There's 3 of them in the entire store, and he chose the only other 2 guys in that store. That was, like, stuff. Guys. People, whatever you want to be called. Can you help me? He did not let a female do the job. He was like, these guys are stronger, so they're going to be able to do it. I am as strong as these guys. And as I already stated before, I am stronger than my manager. So, did that. That one didn't annoy me as much as what one of the guys said to me. So, I was doing tech because they had to do furniture and they have to lift the heavy stuff. And I was doing tech and I asked one of the guys because I'm like, oh, I need to make sure that I'm doing the right pallets. Like, is there any, like, specific tech stock and everything? So we went down and he's like, oh, you can do this. And I'm like, so what about the printers? Do you want me to, like, put the printers out? What he said was, I don't think you should because they'll be too heavy for you. But if you really want to, you can try, but there's not much point because you're not going to be able to lift them. And I'm like, printers are like 30 kilos, maybe less. The box, like 50 kilos, not even. That is not heavy. 50 kilos is not heavy to lift onto a trolley. On another thing, wheel the trolley out and put it on. Like, can you just get it through your head that, like, this is not how, like, he has a wife. I'm always thinking whether he, like, treats his wife like this. Like, because his wife, the way he, like, describes his wife, seems like she's an ambitious woman, that she's, like, she'll always want to, like, try her best. But if he does this to, like, everyone else, does this stop him from doing it from, like, to his wife or anything? Like, I'm not saying that... It's really hard to, like, call out behavior without judging them. Because at the moment, the way I'm calling out his behavior is, like, judging, or do you do this, that, or another thing. He may not. I'm not saying he does. This is just the questions that come through my mind. But what really annoys me, like, it's very hard to call out inappropriate behavior that we're trying to change, to, like, make sure that, like, it fits in without judging them and, like, saying that you're a bad person for doing this. I don't know. If I think of a way, I will tell you guys, because thing. Okay, so there's one more thing left. I think I just did the next. Either way, there's one more, there's one question I want to ask you guys. So I need to give you, like, all the backstory and everything behind it as well. But there's just this one question. So I got a text from my friend. Got a text on my blog account going, oh, I just, like, read through your account, and I watched some of your YouTube videos, and I noticed you, like, talked about this, like, I can be here to help you, and, like, help you through it. It sounds really nice, doesn't it? But the thing is, so, this is where it gets complicated. She was there through all of my issues that I had with everyone else. She knew about my issues, like, issues that I had dealt with. Yet, she never came up to me. She never, like, offered me help into now. So, when I needed the most help, she didn't help me. To now where I don't need as much help because I'm doing it on myself, I'm a psychologist, I'm doing all this for you guys, and I don't know whether I can be vulnerable to her because she didn't help me before, and now she only just realized, like, this is what's been happening for at least, like, for almost 4 years now. Like, it really annoys me, and I don't know whether I can, how do I respond to that? And so, the thing is, so she is, I said it again, they are an ex to my best friend, which my best friend I mention in the 1st of July post, 2018, 1st of July 2018, I think it is, and so, I mentioned them in that post. So my best friend has cut me off. Fully cut me off. But this friend of mine hurt my best friend. And even though my best friend hurt me, I would do anything for her. Like, literally anything in the world just to make her happy. And I just said her. Either way, you guys know, it's fine. Just to make them happy. And this friend hurt my best friend, and, like, didn't even notice that it was hurting, and, I don't know, like, should I give her a second chance and open myself up and go, thank you, like, thanks for all of this, and then, or should I just go, you didn't help me beforehand when I needed the most help, so why should I trust you now? Like, this is what's going through my head, and then I've got a million other things. But what do you think I should do? What do you guys think I should do? Like, should I... So if you comment down below, or like send me an email or whatever, like whatever you really want to do, like just send me a text on my Instagram account. Just, can you guys give me some advice? Because I'm sort of stuck here, and you guys have so much more insight as well, and like so much different like experiences and like your own things, and I would benefit so much from it. And even though I'm here for you guys are here for me as well. This is a two-way street, even though you can only see one of me. But yeah, I hope you guys are okay with exams and don't have to go through all that gender stuff, because I really can't deal with it anymore. And if you guys can give me some advice, I would really love it. So, hope you guys have an amazing day, life, 1 week, whatever, whenever I like post next. I don't know anymore. And I hope you guys actually have a good time. Like, whatever, you know, I really need to learn how to actually get rid of these so much better. See you guys. Stay as annoying as possible.